Hello and welcome back. My name is Dr. Barbara Freedman, and I'm going to talk with you a little bit now about what is psychotherapy. Psychotherapy is a way of helping people to overcome stress, emotional problems, relationship difficulties. It is done with what's called a theory of ways of doing psychotherapy. What is the theory that I practice? I practice cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Well, what was that? What does that mean? It basically says that I help you to change the way you're thinking, which those thoughts then prompt you in having a certain feeling about what that thought brings up for you. And then typically a person will behave in a certain way depending on how they're feeling. So if you were to think of something that was perhaps particularly bothersome or troubling to you or sad, you would have that feeling perhaps of maybe being devastated, maybe feeling so lost and helpless and hopeless that you didn't know what to do with that. And so you've decided to call up a person, such as myself, who is trained in helping you to overcome whatever is bothering you, and to provide a confidential setting that's safe, in which you can trust in me to help you to eventually help yourself. Now you might say, how do I trust in a total stranger? And that's a very reasonable question to ask. But I will assure you that after our first session together, I will no longer be a stranger to you. In fact, a good therapeutic session is based on trust. That you can trust in me because I have the knowledge and the skills to help you. And as you feel more and more comfortable within the session, you will be able to tell me those deeper places that are really bothering you. Perhaps that you've even kept hidden from yourself because it was too difficult to bring up. I will provide a confidential setting and a place where you can grow and take risks, where you can establish for yourself ways of being in the world with tools and skills that I will present for you. While it's important for me to learn about your past, it's also important for you to be able to be in the here and now, so that it's okay to think about what happened in the past, but if you're truly living in the past, you're not enjoying where you are in the moment. That proverbial smelling the cup of coffee, or looking at the stars in the sky, or appreciating a sunset. Our relationship will be based on trust. In fact, a motto for me is called working together. We will have a collaboration. All you need to bring is a desire for a positive change in your life. And you will be able to achieve a better understanding of yourself. I hold a master's degree in education as well as my master's degree in marriage and family therapy and my doctorate in clinical psychology. And in my former days, I was an elementary school teacher. So I have many years of working behaviorally with children. In addition, I'm the mother of 3 sons and now the proud grandma of an adorable little baby boy named Caleb. I understand children and ways of working with them. I also, of course, include parents in the therapy of the child as well. While I will meet with your child independently of you, our first session is done with as many members of the family together as possible, because I like to meet who I will be working with to better understand your family dynamics. I also work from a solution-focused base, and I do play therapy with young children. I also enjoy working with your teens as well, to help them become more successful and productive in life. Typically, children will have problems, and the way that they think about going about solving them is not exactly how we would. Some children may act out their frustrations and cause behavioral upsets in the home in order to get attention. You want your child to be able to have positive attention as opposed to negative. I will also advocate in the schools for your child as well. I work very closely with parents of children with learning disabilities, as well as advocate for children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and other learning problems. I also wrote a column, an advice column, for 7 years. It was a weekly column that appeared every Sunday and was also nationally syndicated. I look forward to working with you. Give me a call so we can discuss how we can work collaboratively together so that you can enjoy living effectively.